Hey everyone, my name is Amy Caroline, and right now we're going to go talk to the head of the technical support team, Richard. So let's go. How are you?
I'm good, and
I'm good. What are you working on over here?
I'm currently working on troubleshooting a bug.
Well, can I take you away from that to talk to you for a few
Yes,
minutes?
you can.
Great.
Of course.
Let's sit over here.
Yeah.
So thanks for taking a few minutes to sit down with me. Now, you are the head of the technical support team, but you have been working for Odoo much longer than that. Can you tell me how long you've been working for Odoo and what position you had when you started?
So I worked for Odoo for 7 years, and I started first in the R&D team of OpenERP. At the time it was called OpenERP. And I was working on developing new features for the version 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 of OpenERP, then Odoo. And after that, I moved to create the new technical support team.
So when it started, it was just 2 people, right?
Yeah.
So what was that like? How did that decision come about, even saying, okay, we need technical support?
We needed to have a professional and dedicated team to the investigation of technical issues reported by our customers. Before that, it was done by part-time by some developers in the R&D teams. But yeah, we wanted to have a professional team and dedicated team for the technical issues.
And now, how many people do you have in your team? Because it's grown.
As of today, we are 21 in the team.
In just 2 years.
Yeah,
roughly.
in just 2 years, and we are still recruiting.
Right. And so tell me, how many tickets do you get usually per day? Now, I know that first you have tickets that go through functional support, and then once the functional agent handles it, they move it to the technical team. So how many of those tickets do you get roughly a day?
I think we have approximately from 600 to 800 tickets a month. So yeah, it's huge.
And of course it's challenging because each technical issue could be its unique unicorn, let's say.
Yeah, each question is unique, each problem is unique, and the most challenging part in the job is to understand where the problem comes from.
So what is the process like to figure that out, like from receiving the ticket?
Well, I would say we always work in the same way. We have to be able to reproduce the issue, because if you cannot reproduce the issue, you can guess there is an issue somewhere, but you cannot analyze it and you cannot troubleshoot it. So yeah, we first need clear steps and the configuration settings to be able to reproduce the issue. And after that, we use all the tools available to developers, like a debugger. But our most important tool is our brain, because we have to understand a complex system. We have to read the code, and we have to understand how things are going and why it fails.
Right. And what is one of your favorite things about the job?
My favorite thing about the job is that we work every day on something different.
Yeah. And is that too much sometimes? Is it difficult to handle, or you really like the challenge?
Personally, I like the challenge, but I know that some developers don't. So it's really, it's really a mindset you have to have, and yeah, you have to like investigating things you don't understand, and discovering new things every day. Yeah.
And has it been challenging during the pandemic to continue to work? Because I know, especially with technical issues, maybe you have people who are more knowledgeable in different areas and you need to collaborate sometimes.
It's been challenging because we had to switch to a full remote company in a couple of days, I think. But I think we tackled the challenge quite well, and the communication has been pretty good with all the R&D teams and the developers who know the apps they wrote. And yeah, I think it worked pretty well.
Good. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to talk with me.
It was my pleasure.
Mine as well.